back with you, and today we're looking at something special. Quite a few years ago, about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit more, HASLAB did a campaign for the new, well, a retooled G.I. Joe SkyStriker, which if you don't know is an F-14. F-14s. And they're my favorite jets. So, finally came today. And it's huge. So, looking forward to opening this and showing you guys what's inside. Proud to be a backer of this one, and I wish I could have got it on some of the other HASLAB stuff like the Razor Crest, but they're too expensive and way too big. So this one I had to get though. I still have my original one from childhood, and it's not in the best of shape. So this one comes with some fancy new stand and a whole bunch of cool new stuff for it, and it's just been improved overall as a design. So plus there's a bunch of other figures and stuff in here, and we're going to take a look at all that stuff today. And Lola was just in the video. She's probably going to make an appearance every once in a while. So anyway, yeah, let's crack into this bad boy and see what we got in here. I love how it does say G.I. Joe HASLAB 3.75 inch SkyStriker. That's the size of the action figures, obviously. But it does say one piece, and Sylvia thought that was funny because, well,
there's a million pieces.
There's more than one piece in here, trust me. And you know what I found funny? Is this. Volume 2.79 cubic feet of cum. So, anyway, also, it's made in Vietnam. American military hardware, made in Vietnam. Anyway, we are going to get into it. SkyStriker this up. Alright. Let's get into the box. Alright, so this is a Saturday afternoon unboxing. So there's going to be stuff going on. There's going to be dogs. As you can hear Lola now clicking on the floor. Sylvia's making brownies, so that timer will go off. Things like that. Welcome to our Saturdays. So, like the video, comment down below if there's anything you want me to be more clear on. Maybe if you want me to make a future video a little bit more detailed about this, because I'm not going to do all the assembly and all the stickers today. I'll probably save that for a different video. This is just the unboxing. But anything you guys want to see, let me know. Don't forget to send a super thanks if you're able to. I'd be really appreciate it. Oh, I hate when they do this. Look, it's a box in a box. Please open from the side. Put this over here. And do the exact same thing we just did. This is the way. A little bit. By the way, Sylvia's here, guys. Say hi to Sylvia. Say hi to everybody, hon.
Hi, everybody.
She's just making sure that it's money well spent. So we open that up, and we got another box. I'm just kidding. Bum, 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 bum. I even had it the right way. Look at that. That's okay. Yeah. And they did a really cool thing with this one. To get this out, because it's hard to sometimes get these out, they put these handles on it, which is just on a tray underneath. So we're going to lift this out. See there some of the decals, stickers I mean, sorry. They have a bunch of different ones. You can make different squadrons, not just the original SkyStriker squadron. They got the Anytime Baby Tomcat emblem. That's going on my rear wings, on my fins. And of course there's instructions. Ooh, and I actually have a big version of this that I need to get framed to hang up someday, but there's that. This one also, because we have the stretch goals on it, comes with the ammo, or the refueling thing, and the tow vehicle. So anyway, we'll look at those in a little bit more detail in a minute. But alright. Yeah, this little tray is a nice little touch. Here's the other two boxes. We're going to pull these out and get rid of this big box. A lot of cardboard. Just saying. Alright, let's also, these boxes, when you're done with them, these unfold, and you can see it's got like the runway on it, so you can actually have like a runway or a taxiway to put it on. So we're going to set these off to the side and take a look at the main box now. Thought I'd have a lot of room and I don't. There we go. So it's modeled after the old SkyStriker box, XP 14F instead of the F14, with wings that sweep. With the original artwork, it's been touched up a bit since the. It's a little bit different than the original, but not much. You got the two figures here, Ace and Failsafe, which the original jet only came with Ace. It's got the parachute seats. Looking at the side of the box, you can see we got 12 missiles and 3 bomb accessories, parachutes that store in the seats, doors open and close as landing gear lower, and the wings sweep in and out. On that side you got that there. On this side we've got wings sweep in and out, yes we know. Another includes 12 bombs and missiles. And highly detailed aerodynamic style includes G.I. Joe figures, Ace, and Failsafe. So this one has black tail fins. My original one had white. Again, on the back they're maintaining that retro look. With all the little features. Movable engines. This one has a pull tail hook, which is new. Yeah, lots of new features, but maintaining that old retro design for the artwork. So let's crack into this bad boy. Actually, let's save this one for last. Just wanted to show you the box first. We're going to get into the smaller stuff. Get that out of the way. So we'll start out with the figures. Come in here. Now these are all on unpunched cards. I'm not going to be taking these out of the packages, I don't think. Because I don't have room to display this stuff right now, but have to find a home for them at some point. So first off, we've got Ripcord, Paratrooper. And on the back you've got everybody that comes with this set right there. So you've got Ripcord, Ramp Rat, which is one of the Cobra ground crew, Cobra Commander, Cobra Trooper, Failsafe, Ace, and Scarlet with flight gear. But there you go. See, unpunched cards, really nice. And let's see, who's next? Ooh. There's Ace. His gun's loose in the package there, which is weird, but I love how his suit always looks like a space suit. He's also the original type style file cards, which I don't think you'd want to cut out really, but you have the option. Next up we've got, wow, this is cool, Counterintelligent Agent Scarlet, and she's in the same kind of flight gear as Ace. Which I don't think this figure's ever been made before. So, and again, her file card there. You guys can pause or freeze frame if you want to read that. I'll be doing a more detailed video of each figure and the actual jet with all the stickers and everything applied later. I forgot to show you Ripcord's file card. There's Ripcord. So those are your three of your Joes anyway. And last up in this box here, this is Failsafe, the Rio Radar Intercept Officer. He's the backseater, which we never got one of these with the original. And there's his file card. So there's like your 4 Joe figures. Now we got some Cobra figures, because there is an option to make this a Cobra SkyStriker, which they actually have a Cobra SkyStriker, which I want to get. But it's one of the original ones. And maybe someday, we'll see. So this is Cobra Ground Crew. It's one of the Cobra deck officers. Again, this is one of the HASLAB exclusives. Never before done. Put him there. Next up is just a Cobra Trooper, just a standard Cobra Trooper, which I've got a few of these original ones. But he could be like the pilot or the backseater for your Cobra one if you wanted. And like I said, I will be doing into more detail on these file cards and stuff in another video, if this video gets enough interest and likes. So please like and comment, and if you want to see anything specifically, let me know. And lastly is Cobra Commander, just the standard Cobra Commander with the face shield. I've never had this one as a kid. I always had the hooded Cobra Commander. So, and there is his file card. Right there. So there you go. There's all the figures. Oh. It was unpunched, but the punch thing came out. But I fixed it. It's fine. There we go. So, 3 Cobra figures, 4 Joes. And that's pretty cool. And like I said, the box is just It's a runway or a taxiway, which you can fold it out when you're done and have somewhere to display those with the jet on it, if you got enough real estate for that. So we're going to move to the other box now. So we're going to put these guys away. That's the sound of my dog drinking. For all you ASMR nuts out there, enjoy that. Put those there. All right. Next box. All right. Good job. You can talk, you know. She doesn't want to talk. All right. So here we've got all the other stuff and guff.
The brownie timer is done.
The brownie timer is done. I'm gonna get brownies and you guys aren't. This is the way. Looks like these are all the missiles. Drop tanks. These actually have the stuff printed on them as opposed to a sticker, which is great. That's one drop tank. Here's two of these missiles. And the Phoenix missiles. Now these Phoenix missiles again have the thing printed on instead of a sticker, which I appreciate. And the F-14, like the only plane to ever carry Phoenix missiles. These are called BX-89Xs though, not necessarily Phoenix, but exactly the same at the same time because G.I. Joe. Comes with 4 of those. Next up we got our medium range air-to-air Sparrows. And again, there's 4 of those. And last but not least are 4 of the AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, the heat seekers, short range. Next bag. Ooh, the flame effects. Alright, so these get stuck in the engines for full afterburner effect. They look really good on the plane. They're kind of like a rubbery plastic, very hard rubber. But there you go, there's those ones. These are for the ejection seats. So if you want to have it displayed with them ejecting out of the jet, just plug those in and that would look kind of cool. At least I'm assuming that's what those are for. These are for the rockets themselves. Flame effects, like launching. So let's throw one in there, see? Isn't that fancy?
Oh, this is going to be fun to display.
Well, I'll get to the display stand in just a second.
But wait, there's a stand. But wait, there's a stand.
Remember last night I came in and I was looking around and you're like, what are you looking for? I was looking for places to display this because I knew it was coming.
Yeah?
Here are tracer rounds from the Vulcan 9mm gun at the front. Maybe it's not a 9mm. Anyway, the rotary cannon on the front. We get plugged in, and here's more missile effects. Right there. Cha-cha. And here's a whole bunch of gear. There's the ladder for the pilot, and various other things which I'm not quite sure of yet. Those are mounting pegs for the missiles, though. That is the thing that goes on the front at the bottom, the camera and stuff for the long range, and then there's more pylons there. So I'll just put it over here. But wait, there's more. So much more. Alright, here's the refueling truck thing. Got a retractable gas pump right there. You can see it winds up. That was one of the stretch goals for the campaign, so we got those. This is for towing the plane, as well as looks like storing missiles. Oh, these are fancy. Alright, there's the new seats, and they got the parachute clipped in at the back. Look at that. The old ones just had, like, you had to crunch it up and shove it in there, and it didn't have a back to it, so just silly. But the new seats are actually really nice.
Does the parachute come out?
Yep.
Are you going to take it out?
Nope, never. They're also cloth. The new parachutes are cloth instead of that really cheap, like, plastic bag material. So these will probably work better and be able to last a lot longer if you should take them out. But there's the other seat. It's interesting they didn't include the jet parts in the jet box. So the jet box isn't going to be like the original one that had all these parts in it. It's kind of interesting, but here are your tail fins. Vertical stabilizers. Hey Lola. Looks so sad. Here's the new canopy. It is tinted. It's got a light tint to it. The original one was a little bit more clear. Mine's kind of yellow now because of just age. But and I will dig my old SkyStriker out at some point and do a comparison of this new one to the old one for another video. Here are your wings. $100, the good old 100 on there. Oh, it does come with, that's cool. I like that. Alright, it does come with white vertical stabilizers or tail fins. So you can actually put on 2 of the tail fin stickers and just swap them out as you want to, which I like. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick yet. We'll go through the stickers in a minute, but that's cool. I'm glad they gave that option. And then you got your rear tail fins there, like the horizontal ones. Both of them. Alright, so then the stand has an adjustable base. You can swivel it, you can turn it, you can tip it, all that, whatever way you want to display it. You can also lock it in with this locking wheel. It also pegs on the side for missiles, any extra missiles or anything you want to display. And it's got a nice G.I. Joe headquarters look to it, vibe. So that's very cool. Alright. That's it for that stuff. So we'll quickly look at the stickers. Got these side pinstripe ones. The traditional G.I. Joe colors, red, white, and blue. Sorry, America. Here we've got some nice Cobra ones. I don't know why that's an F-22 behind the pilot there. It's not going to work on this. But anyway, standard Cobra emblem, Venom and Power, and then the red and black striping. More F-22 kills ones for some reason. That's a cool Cobra symbol as well with the star. And then the Cobra wings, I like those. I don't think these are designed to go on the plane. Those are just to look cool. Here we've got, I love this one, that's the classic Tomcat Anytime baby. The Tomcat with 2 tails. Why does it have 2 tails? Because it's got 2 flight configurations, that's why. Different colors, the gold and black or the red and black. And then, can't really see it here, but Captain Wallace A. Weems, Snake Eyes, and Captain Captain Armbruster. That's Ace. And Cobra Officer stickers. Flammable caution stickers. A lot of them are printed in white, so very hard to see on this backing. And then the standard SkyStriker tail fin emblem. Kind of like a mercenary one there. Wolf Squadron, Snake Eyes. For some reason, the Orca Killer Whale from the hovercraft is on here. SkyStriker, the Rescue, Northrop Grumman. There's the classic Tomcat patch there. No lift, walkway, and no step stickers. They gave you the option of having those on or not because a lot of people want their planes to look more clean, but if you want more realistic, you can put all the no steps on. And of course we got the blueprints, the classic G.I. Joe blueprints. And on the back is the sticker placement sheet.
It's like a paint by number.
It is. Then we've got the instructions for assembling plane, throwing the wings on, seats in, canopy on, and then how the stand and the extra vehicles operate as well. So that's all that stuff done and dusted. Let's bring out the big boy. Alright, here we go. There it is. Got here. Wow, they really put these in here, didn't they? Okay, so got your engines. I'm kind of disappointed that they, well, at least they're painted at the front this time. The original ones had removable engines as well, and they were just all one color. I wish these were adjustable, these flarings at the back, because right now it's in like idle mode or landed. I wish there was an afterburner option where they open up. So that's a bit of a bummer, but there's the other one there. Now, this is the plasticless packaging, which not sure if I like yet. Not that I really have a choice, I kind of have to like it, but whatever. So there's 3 ties that were holding it in. The rest of the box is empty. It's just, so here's the main body, and you know what, most of the stickers and stuff are printed on, so the actual stickers that you get are optional to put over top of these to change it if you want, but you can see all the detail on there. SkyStriker, all the warnings. It actually comes with the canopy on as well, so you get an extra canopy. Which maybe I can. No, I can't. I was gonna say maybe I can use that on my original one, but it's the back is designed differently. The hinge. Okay, open that up. There is a flight stick in there and some sort of control console. Not too much detail there though. And then you've got the switch for combat or delta. We're going to quickly throw this together. Oh, there's the other really cool thing that's cool about this new one. The tail hook. It actually comes with a tail hook that goes down. You can see how it clips in there. Oh, okay. It actually is what lowers the landing gear now. That's cool, because before the landing gear was operated with this, with your wings, so you could not have it landed in delta configuration with the wings swept back, because that was when the landing gear was up. So if you wanted it landed with landing gear, you needed the wings out in combat configuration, which takes up a lot more room. So people that had the USS Flag and wanted to display it on the deck of the Flag and have 1 or 2 of them if they were rich bastards, couldn't do it because there wasn't enough room on the flight deck. So that's one of the improvements they made with this. So what we're going to do is at least get the wings on and the tail fins and just get it final assembled. Then I'm going to deal with all the other stuff at another time in another video. So All right. The wing assembly is pretty straightforward, as you can see. Those just clip in. I'm going to lock it there. There we go. The other thing that kind of bothers me about there we go. The original and this one is the wings don't sweep out far enough. They don't go like these. Should be more straight, but not the end of the world. Fun fact, as a kid, I really preferred the F-14 in the combat configuration with the wings out. Now that I'm older, I think it looks much better with the Delta configuration. So, not a lot of people know that. Alright, so put these rear ones in. And very straightforward. See that there? And those just plug in. Oops. Straightforward. There we go. Also, this one also has a working air brake, which is nice. This and the back too is quite rubbery, but working air brake, it's a nice little feature. This also has the engine panels that come off. Oh, and these come off so nice. This new one has a painted detail in there, which I actually did with mine, because originally they were molded all white. And as part of the G.I. Joe membership fan club back in the day, it said to add accents to your vehicles and your weapons with magic markers, which I did. I painted all that in on my original one. They have it molded here, and thank God these are easy to take off. On the original one, it took a lot of prying, and like it almost warped these because of the way they were designed. So now, should I put on the white tail fins or the black tail fins? That's the question. And I watched the actual HASLAB unboxing of this last night, and the morons put them in wrong. There's a little bit of a slant there on those pegs, because F-14 vertical stabilizers need to go in a specific way. Okay, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. Let's get this one in. So there we go. In F-14, the tail fins should always point out, like so. The morons on their video last night, who designed the damn thing, put them on the other way so they're facing in. They were leaning in, and I'm like, oh my god, if the final one is like that, I'm going to be pissed. But nope, they just did it wrong. It is correct like that. I love that that's how you lower the landing gear, is with the tail hook. That's a beautiful feature. So, alright, well there it is. So excited. So anyway, oh, I should put the engines in too. So they just have a little tab as well that you got to line up. Come on. There we go. So they're there, and I just wish there was an afterburner option. I mean, these flame effects are hella cool, and definitely give it that afterburner look. But the problem is the nozzles aren't open as they would be in afterburner, so that's something they got wrong, I'm sorry to say. Am I being complainy? Probably. I'm going to just see if I can put it on the stand. There's like 3 notches on the stand. And they line up with the 3 notches on the bottom there, which is usually for the drop tank. But oh, see, that's cool. My exhaust nozzle fell off. Shut up, you.
We have medication for that.
Hey, you. Peanut gallery. Alright, there you go. So that is the F-14 SkyStriker. Put the landing gear up. And that's it on the base. Like I said, you can swivel the base any way you want. I just lost that nozzle again. And you've got the air intakes there that are colored as well, which they never had those before. They just went straight through to the back. I'm not 100% sure this is supposed to come off because this looks like it wasn't glued properly. So that lines up there. I might have to give that a touch of glue, actually. I don't think that's supposed to do that. So that's a bit of a letdown, but other than that, this thing's fantastic, and yeah, I cannot wait to do a more detailed video. I want to put all the missiles on it, do all the decals that I want to do on it, and then you guys can get a chance to see what that's going to look like. I also want to compare it to my original SkyStriker to show you what's different. So anyway, let's fix this enough to get it in here. There we go. Those flame effects look really cool, actually, if they stay on. But those look really good. They make it look very dynamic when it's on the stand, and you can also have it so that it's firing missiles that have the flame effects coming off them also, so very cool. Alright, that's it for now. That is the G.I. Joe SkyStriker from HASLABs. You can use the extra fins for extra stickers. Not that these are easy to get off, again, once they're on, but anyway. So there you go. So please shoot me a super thanks if you found this fun or interesting. Let me know in the comments section what you guys want to see in more detail, whether it be the figures, the stickers, anything like that. And I will make more videos for you guys. So yeah, now to the outro. Alright guys, so there you have it, the HASLABs F-14, well, G.I. Joe SkyStriker. I'm loving this thing more and more. However, in getting things kind of finished up at the end of the video there, I did notice a few flaws with it, which, small little things, little niggles that kind of bothered me a bit. But I'll get into those in another video, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss those. But overall, great. This is F14, man. Gotta love it. So, as you can see, I've changed from my F14 shirt into my actual F14 flight suit shirt. Captain Foley and everything. Because I'm going to be playing with this when I'm flying this around. In case you guys didn't know, the drop tank on the bottom, it's also the handle for the original one so you can fly it. So, yeah, very excited. Just got to find a place to display this now, which is easier said than done for sure. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, both this one and the Trekyards main channel. But thank you for joining me for this review, and like the video, super thanks if you're able to subscribe, you know all the stuff, and come back and join me next time. Also comment down below anything you want to see me talk about specifically on this. If you have any questions, if you got one for yourself, you have a question for me, let me know. There will be a lot of breakdown videos and stuff on this because there's a lot to talk about, problems and little things as well. So anyway, Hasbro did a good job, but I'm not going to put them down. It's still worth it, trust me. Alright guys, until next time, I'm Captain Foley. As I said, like, subscribe, do all those things, and check out other videos by me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.